Hey all, today we're going to look at this Asakuki or Asanokuki aroma diffuser. It means air in the morning, and basically you fill it up with water, you put in some oils, and it smells nice. I quite like these. It also functions as a humidifier in the winter, so that's pretty useful too. So let's get into it and look at its functions. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is open it up like that, and there's the water reservoir, and we can just pour in some water like so. Okay, so I've got two aromas. I've got cinnamon and green apple. I haven't tried these before, and I'm going to put them in right now. Okay, so here goes the cinnamon. All right, that should be good. Just a few drops of cinnamon. I thought we'd mix in some green apple. I'm trying to replicate my favorite smell from when I lived in the US, which was a green apple cinnamon air freshener. Okay, so the oils are on the top. Now we just got to put the lid back on. Okay, so there are a few ways to turn this on. This is Wi-Fi enabled, but there are three buttons on the bottom. This one's Wi-Fi. This one controls the intensity of the water. And this one turns on the light. So for manual controls, you can do this to turn on the aroma diffuser, push this to turn on the lights, and push this to increase the intensity of the mist coming out. Now let's take a look at the mobile app. Okie dokie. So here we are in the mobile app where we can turn the light on and off. We can change the colors to, okay, so it's in gradient mode. We can go to fixed and we can pick any color we want, just like that. And it has a night light mode, which to be honest, it doesn't look great. It's like this weird green color. I personally just leave it in gradient all the time. We can adjust the spray. Right now it's in strong. You can make it off, weak, or back to strong. Schedule, and you can turn it off. It's pretty bare bones in this app. You can also control it through Google Home, and we'll look at that now. Okay, so here's a device in Google. Unfortunately, it's really limited. You can't change the colors or do pretty much anything. You just turn it on or off through Google Assistant. Now let's just see what's exposed in Home Assistant. Here we are in Home Assistant. We can go here and we can say how strong we want it to be. We can turn it on or off. We can change the light. We can turn it off. We'll get to the color in a second. It seems to be a bit broken. So we've got Mood 2, which is color cycle. This should be static color, but when I try to change the color, it seems to wig out and goes back to color cycle. So I'm not sure what that is. And then there's Mood 3, which is the night light, which I'm not really a fan of. So we'll just change it back to color cycle. Okay, that's the Asanokuki aroma diffuser. I really like this. I own two of these, one for the bedroom, one for the living room. And yeah, it's great. Honestly, I barely use the app. The best experience with the app is with Smart Life, so keep that in mind. And again, I like the manual controls. You can just turn it off with one tap, like that, and just hold that to turn off the light. Also, by the way, if you hold down the Wi-Fi button, it resets, and then you have to reconfigure the Wi-Fi. I've done that so many times. Just don't do that. Don't hold down the Wi-Fi button. Remember that this is the one that turns the light on. This is the one that turns on the diffuser, and you'll be golden. There's a link to the description where you can find this on Amazon, and I'll also link to the scents that I used. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!